Welcome, it is Facts You Should Know. If it is your first time here and you want to find out more secrets and wonders that will make you smarter and well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss all new secrets that we catch up.
We are sure this story will make you shed a tear. It happened in a small town in Colombia south of Bogota. It was a small town. In fact, there were less than 100 houses nearby. There was a river, and it was surrounded by a forest. Here, little Franco lived. He had no brothers, and his only friend was his German Shepherd dog named Elton. One day, a life-changing tragedy occurred to little Franco. Franco's mother realized that the little boy was nowhere to be found when she called him to dinner. She looked for him all over the house. On the other hand, Elton was tied to the back of the house with a huge chain because an aunt had come to visit, and this aunt did not like dogs. Unfortunately, there are people who do not like contact with canines and with no other animal. Everyone was anguished, desperate, and frustrated because the search had not been effective, and at that moment they decided that it would be better to continue the next day. Everyone had to enter the forest, and because it was a very dangerous forest, nobody dared to search at night because the bears, wolves, and snakes went hunting. Elton, who was tied in his house, sensed what was happening. The intelligent dog was very restless. At all times he barked, howled, and even cried, but he was still tied up. His sad face showed that he knew everything, but nobody seemed to pay attention. The next day at dawn, the people met again. Little Franco did not appear anywhere, so they decided to look for him. Again, the people separated and began the search. The parents had lost all hope after many nights, and they had even expected the worst the next morning, on the third day. Nobody noticed that little Franco was at home with his dog Elton, but not in the most expected way. They all arrived and gathered in that place and realized that the child was totally tired and dirty, but there was Elton by his side. That is when they called the ambulance to see how he was, and then he went behind them at that moment. It was observed how Elton fell slowly to the ground, and when the dog realized this and immediately clung to the snake, it caused a bite that was very full of poison. Elton was buried in the town next to Franco's house tree. When he grew up, he told everyone what had happened with his dog and that he had been a hero that had saved his life.
If you enjoyed reading through this story, don't forget to reach out to the comments and share this post with your family and friends.